Hello everyone and welcome to Tapsules. Today I, Nandini, will be talking about harmony, which is the study of chords, scales and melodies. A song with its other complexities is made up of the above three. So a scale basically has 8 notes. So it starts on the root denoted by numeric 1 and ends on the same note on another octave. So an octave is basically an interval between one musical pitch and another with double of its frequency. So when we studied about notes, I said that there's C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and then it again begins with C, D, E, F, G, A, B. So if the root is C on one octave, 8 notes ahead of that will be another C. So that is one octave. So if we talk about the C major scale, it will be C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. So that is one whole octave or the C major scale. Now a chord is what gives the fulfilling sound that individual notes fail to give on their own alone. So when we talk about, let's just take the C major scale for example, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and then C again of course. If we take the root, which is the first note, the third note, which is E, and we take the fifth note, which is a G, it makes a tonic triad or the C major scale chord. Okay, so when we talk about any chords, it is, I will give you the formulas for scales a few minutes after this, but when we're essentially talking about chords, it is the first, third and fifth degree of any scale. So if we for example take the A minor scale, for whose formula I will give you in a bit, it is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. So A is the root and the other octave A is the ending note. So if we take A, C and E, it is the first, the third and the fifth degree of that scale. So it basically shows that that is the A minor scale. Now guys, note this down because every major scale has a certain formula and so does a minor scale. So when we're talking about major scales, there's a very standard formula that you can follow for any note at any scale. So like if I want to start on a C sharp or a D, I can be like, I start with a D and I follow the formula, but it will not only be the white notes, it could also be the black notes, hence we need the formula. So for a major scale, the formula is the root plus 1 plus 1 plus half plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 and plus half. For a minor scale, it is the root plus 1 plus half plus 1 plus 1 plus half plus 1 plus 1. For example, if we take the C major scale, C is the root, plus 1 will be D, plus 1 will be E, plus half will be F, plus 1 will be G, plus 1 will be A, plus 1 will be B, and plus half again will be a C, and that is where we ended. Now comes the concept about accidentals. So an accidental is basically a raise in the note, half a step up or half a step down, as I told you before. So this also comes into play when we are trying to figure out a major or minor scale, because the halves sometimes, suppose if we're starting on a D, so for example D plus 1 will be E, plus 1 will not be an F, it will be an F sharp, and then plus half will be a G. So it gets a bit complex, so you should perhaps go back to the previous videos and understand accidentals and whole and half notes properly before you actually come to this lesson. So thank you so much for listening to me right now. Do share and subscribe to Tapsules if you like this video, and wait for more that's about to come later. Thank you.